Are you looking to make a basic website and trying to figure out where to start? Well, great. I'm going to show you how to make a basic website for only $9 a month using the Mighty Sites platform. I'm going to put the link below. It's super straightforward and easy, but there's some tips and tricks that you probably want to see in here to make the website really stand out. So if you have a small business or any reason really that you're trying to just create a basic website, I'm going to show you this customizable basic platform, very cheap for $9 a month, really easy to use so that you can create a basic website for your business or anything else you need a website for. Without further ado, let's jump right in and check it out. Okay, after you start your free trial, you'll get a screen that looks like this, and you just pick your business type, right? And there's all sorts of different templates. There's even templates that are just basic. So if you just type in like service business, you can just pick a basic service template. But what this does is pre-populate it with image and text to just make your life a little bit easier. I'll just do something like a mechanic business. That'll be fun to make for today. And I'll just say, and you can see people are making Mighty Sites literally all the time. This is 15 minutes ago. So I'm just going to put in Keegan test mechanic. And then I'm going to put in Denver, Colorado, type of business. If you're a mechanic, you're offering a service, and then I'm going to click continue. Now, what's going to happen next is my business website is going to auto-populate, basically. And you can see here, if I click on this little demo, there's always a refresher here of how easy it's a point and click editor this is to use. So you can click through this, but I'm just going to show you this in the video right now. But basically, if I go over here too, I can see examples of websites, basic websites, good looking, that people have made for their businesses. And you can see there's all types of different websites and types of businesses that people have made using Mighty Sites. So I'm going to jump right in. You can see that it populates this template for me, and it's already got images, it's got text all written out for me, and it's could be ready to go. And I'm going to show you the short version and longer version of how you could just make this ready to go right away. So let me move this over and start with updating this section. You can put in your email address right here, show email on the site. You can put in your phone number right here and save it. And you can add your address if that makes sense. You can also add your social media links. You just copy and paste the link to your Facebook page, or let's just say you have an Instagram. You just copy and paste the link to your Instagram account, and it'll populate right here at the top. And you can save your social media links. So now your contact information is on every page. I'm going to show you something else really cool that I'm going to jump to. This platform is partnered with something called Elfsight, and they have all these widgets to add whatever you want, reviews, photos, things like that to your site. Super easy to use, and their pricing is also really cheap. So I'm going to just jump in here. I'm going to grab the Google Reviews widget. This is just for an example, and I'm just going to copy the code. All you do to set it up is you connect your account, and you can see I'm just got a bunch of test widgets here. So I'm going to jump back over to the site, and I'm going to scroll down here. Right here is a little section for pasting your Elfsight widget content. So I'm just going to paste that in, save it, and then I'll exit editing mode just so you can see what this looks like. So stop editing mode. And now if I scroll down, you can see that now my Google reviews are there, right? So this is just an example. So now all of a sudden though, my website could be pretty much done. Now I want to add more personalization to it still, but it could be pretty well done. And if they click on the contact form, it brings them to the contact form that's built into your site. If I go to the site dashboard, this is where you can connect your domain. This is where you can see your leads, which are right here. You can view your leads. And we even have nice articles and a plan for how small businesses can attract more leads. So you can check that whole thing out too. But I'm just going to go back to updating the site, show you how to do a few more things. I won't build the whole site here because it's pretty basic, but I'm just going to show you how to go through and do this. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward and easy so far to edit this. Now, if I want to change any of the text and just update section, write in new text here. I can also update the action, so I can add a button to this page, like let's say call today, and then I can choose for that to link to an action like click to call. And then I confirm, and if somebody clicks on this on mobile, it'll literally call my business, right? So really nice features in this. I can also change the colors. So I can go over here and choose a different color palette for the site. And I can also switch up the layout too. So if I want to update the design and switch the layout to this design, I can do that instead. If you don't have a logo, get a logo from Canva. That's really easy to do. You can just go and create a logo super fast and easy for your business. Makes it look really professional. And then there's tools to crop your logo too. So you can see I'm in pretty good shape. Now you might want to add your own photos to this too. So you can go to update the image in any section. You can browse your computer, search a photo library that's built in. So you have thousands of licensed images already for you to go ahead and use on your site. Nice, super, and easy. Or you could go and connect your Instagram too. So you can connect your Instagram and pull photos directly from your Instagram account to populate the site. So now I'm going to show you how to add new pages. So let's just say that you want to add another page to your site. So if you're a mechanic, something you might want to offer is like, let's just say auto detailing. Let's just say that's something that you offer along with your mechanic services or lube oil filter, whatever you want to list your services. So I add that and it gives me this blank page here that I can work from. First thing I'm going to want to do is go in here and update my menu. I always like, if you're going to do multiple pages, to go ahead and add a home page first. So the home page will just link to the home header banner section. I'm going to confirm that, add it to my menu, click save. Now I'm also going to, one of the things I should have done there before I click save is I'm just going to bump this up to the top. So there we go. So now my home page is there. And now I'm going to go to update section, menu, and now I'm going to add that auto detailing page. So I'll just auto detailing, choose where that links my website, and then that new auto detailing page that I just added. So I'm just going to add that to my menu now. I'm going to move that up under services, save my menu, and now you'll see that I've got a new auto detailing page. And then this takes me to it. So I'm going to activate editing mode on this page. And I'm going to go to update section. And I'm just going to go to ChatGPT because that's pretty easy to do. Just say, write me a headline, subheadline, and text describing my auto detailing service. And we'll say use emojis. All right, so now I've got text that's being generated. Obviously, you would write your own in, but just for the sake of this demo, I'm just going to do this. So I'm going to go back to my site, paste this in. I'm going to go over and grab the subheadline right here, which is nice. Add this to my page. And then I'm going to add the text. And again, you could write this, personalize it to your location, and save that content. All right, close. So now you can see I've got some nice content in there. I'm also going to go back to Elf site, and one of the widgets I really like is Facebook reviews. It helps create a lot of credibility. So I'm just going to copy the code. I've created a Facebook reviews widget. I'm going to go back here and I'm just going to add that to Elf site, save it, close, and then I'm going to update the section here and then just say, get in touch. We'd love to earn your business. The best professional, let's just say, oh, auto detailing business in all of Denver. There we go. So now I just save that and that updates right here as well. All right, so now if I switch out of stop editing mode, now you can see I've got a nice page to my site, and now I've got all my Facebook reviews. And somebody could even click this to load more if they want to read them. And I've got a contact form for my business. So just like that, for $9 a month, I could keep adding pages if I wanted. I could customize any of these images, but I've just built a simple, professional, basic website for $9 a month in just a couple minutes. And that's how easy it is. So if you're looking to make a basic website, this is probably the platform for you. Click on the link below. We've got a link to Elf site. We've got a link to Mighty Sites to get started, and you can create a basic website for your business or whatever else you're after that looks professional, is easy to update, and is only $9 a month. If you like this video, click like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more great resources on what you can do with this Mighty Sites platform.